Well, we ran into a little problem on this unit because it's got this little cab vent piece here that was getting in the way of the number. We decided to strip the whole thing off, and the beauty of it, here's a picture.
The 6, the whole number is moved to the edge of the cab. That's why it fits. So this whole number's got to come right to this edge to be correct to this.
And the beauty about 6860, which is why I picked it, it's all on one sheet.
Now
it's already pulled off.
Now it's floating in the freaking water because we're talking.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe. Don't get too cool yet. Come on. Alright, so now you're going to be stubborn.
And you'd think being so big it'd be easier.
Not necessarily. Come on, come on. Ah, you fold it over.
Tedious.
Well, I might have ripped it. I don't know. I can't.
Well, I got another one because we didn't use it on the other.
I can't tell if it's underneath or over it. See if it drags it off the back. I think it's underneath it.
Okay, after a little fighting with it, we finally got it back around.
I saved it. I can't believe it. Okay. That looks about right.
So that's how you do it. I was going to say easy as that, but it's not quite so easy.
Well, it would have been, but we were talking and the thing started floating. If I'd have been paying attention, I'd have pulled it out on time and it would have been alright. See, that one isn't exactly sitting on that seam either.
Right.
So you don't want this one to be.
No.
I mean, yeah, that kind of looks like it's very close.
Very close, yep.
I kind of like to balance it out.
Yep, exactly. So I would say that's a winner.
That one you got on right there. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to start on the engineer side of the long hood on this one, because you're going to start with the first number on the edge of that door and work this way. On the other side, on the conductor side of the long hood, I've got to work the numbers backwards. So I figure this side's easier and I usually start there. So this locomotive is going to be changed to 7222. So we're going to start going this way. Now I'll line them up. Come on.
Well, they move easy.
Yeah, they do, and they're overlapping. But I got enough water on there, I can mess with it before. Come on. Okay. I know what I'm going to have to do. Alright, so in case any of you are wondering why I left the handrails on to do all this, thinking they might be in my way, they are kinda. But when I'm doing this, at least on Burlington Northern, because I know the spacing of it, the first number will start on the edge or almost on the edge of that last door, and then you work this way. But I also leave this on so that now I can kind of tip it and I can use it as a straight edge, and I can see from right here that all those twos are lining up, so good enough.
Okay, and these were our accomplishments of the night. SW7. $68.60. We still got to do the number boards on that. We'll do that tomorrow night. That way everything's set. We're not handling it. And the 7222. And the class unit, Conrail SD40-2, 6358. That was the first SD40-2. And then we're going to do the last one, which will be 6524. And then I got one more to renumber, and we'll pick a number somewhere in between. Alright, and that's it for tonight.